disgusting. When I was about 12 or 13, I asked this girl out at school and she said no. And I said, but I play saxophone. Why did I do that? And the answer is because it was the 1980s. 1980s. And saxophone was supposed to be cool. I'm going to run down my top 3 1980s movie saxophone scenes of all time, and we're going to see just how accurate they are. Pulls up in front of the restaurant. They go in, he starts doing this. Supposed to be fancy dinner, but it's not. It's just like a tray dinner. And then...
Wait, I forgot the most important thing.
Wait, I forgot the most important thing. What could the most important thing be? Okay. You got the sparkling wine, champagne. You got the candles, which possibly are real. I think they are real. Yes, that's the most important thing. An alto sax that you had lying around the back. Now then, before we hear him play the saxophone, right in her ear, which you would never do anyway. Check this out. Number 1, I don't even think he's got a ligature or reed on this thing. Number 2, he definitely doesn't have a neck strap. And number 3, look, you can see that his first finger is right up over the front F key in this clip. He hasn't even got his fingers on the right buttons. Right, here we go. Let's hear how he serenades his woman in this scene with the alto sax. Oh. And guess what? It's not even saxophone. It's a fake saxophone from a synth. That's absolutely brilliant. I think is what it should have been. Look at her expression. Totally impassive. Ooh. What else he got? Ah, silly boy. She's thinking, you don't sound like Dave Sanborn, you know. In fact, come to think of it, it doesn't even sound like a saxophone. I'm pro saxophonist Jamie Anderson. You're watching Get Your Sax Together. You can get a free masterclass, which is a solid hour of teaching so that you can look cool in any decade by playing saxophone better. Just click the link that you can see there or click the link in the description. I'm sure you know this. You must know this. Oh! Wow. Wow. Where do we even start? Okay, let's start with the outfit. Pink tie-dye jeans, studded leather codpiece, chains around his wrist and neck, oiled, ripped body, long flowing hair. Oh my God. I wait to see this hip action. This is off the hook. Oh my word. He still believes so bad. Wow, what a look. Tim Cappello absolutely rocking this scene. And yes, he does sing it, and yes, he is performing it. Tim Cappello was Tina Turner's sax player for 15 years. Once again, like the last clip, no neck strap, and he's playing tenor sax and ripping out these altissimo lines. Wow, that's insane. Pretty high altissimo. This is going G, G, A. Wow, and that's a top D at the end there. Sorry, my bad. That's a top E at the end. He's absolutely screaming. Oh, nice growl there. Wow. Right, yeah, look at that. He is definitely only holding down his B finger to play an altissimo A. Is he playing one of the side keys there with his right hand? So for that one, I put down my E side key and the B finger. It's a very unusual way of playing a high A, but he seems, if that's the one he used in the original, he's rocking it. Plus, he doesn't have an X strap. One more time. Well, I've never heard of an altissimo A played that way before, so I've learned something new today. Tim Cappello absolutely rocking not only the moves, but the novel altissimo fingerings. Love it. It is, in fact, David Boroff, known as the Reverend David Boroff, who is a killer sax player. So let's check out Rob Lowe. Here we go. Right. All right, where should we start? I know exactly where we're going to start. And it's not with the yellow muscle top with the bats on it. It's not that. It's his neck strap. Now, let me tell you, if you're watching this and you're not a saxophone player, there's no ring here. So you cannot clip a neck strap onto there when you do films. There's people instantly can make anything. I bet they just soldered that ring on there and said, yeah, put it on there. It looks cool. Hey, it's Studio Jamie here. One thing I forgot to mention when I was filming it was, look, throughout the film, he's just carrying his sax around at his back without a case. And in this still, you can see exactly where the bottom strap is. And it turns out that there's actually a precedent for this, having researched it, because check out Clarence Clements doing exactly the same thing with his strap. Amazing. I have to say, actually, Rob Lowe's embouchure ain't as bad as it might be. But man, he is so sweaty. Love the little kind of minute headband and everything. His fingers are in approximately the right position. Obviously, none of the notes that he's doing with his fingers correspond to the notes that are being played. In fact, it's the same note. He's changing his fingers for the same note. David Boroff sticks on that B. And while he's going da 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 da, he's moving his fingers different for every note. Check out this bit. But this is burning saxophone playing. Absolutely raucous, great timing, great lines, really bluesy. It's absolutely awesome. And also, no microphone. Okay, so he's playing in this bar, and even later on, he starts moving through the crowd, as I remember. And exactly the same saxophone sound. No mic, no clip-on mic, no straight mic. What, is he just filling the entire room with his tone? That is so funny. Yeah, that goes up to a top E, which is really high altissimo. Now, that's not a fingering that I've seen anybody ever do for a high note. In fact, it looks like he's fingering sort of altissimo A. Wow, he should have taught that one to Tim Cappello from the last clip. Oh man, how good is that? That is really strong playing, wow. Ah, the minor third trill. So to do that trill, you hold your F sharp and you just take off your third finger in your left hand, keep your right hand finger down, and that'll trill you from F sharp to A. This is really good sax playing. Let's rock! Oh yeah, check him out. Here we go. Hey, Studio Jamie here again. One very small detail which you might have missed is, check out, he's got his lit cigarette stuck into the B guard of his saxophone. And in case you think this is complete fantasy, that's exactly what my first teacher, Gordon Cruikshanks, used to do in lessons, stick his cigarette in the guard of his saxophone. Go on, Rob. I think I might just move myself out of the way so you can see this bit. Hang on. Let's keep going. Watch. is that girl? Look at that. She has literally got her face in his saxophone bell, and he is rocking it. Now, what's she literally cowering from his top altissimo E. She is not enjoying this. Oh my God! No! That is disgusting! Why would he think that some girl wants him to shake his sweaty hair in her face? That is so grim. Let's see that again. Oh my God! What makes him think that is okay? Rob, there is nothing okay about shaking your sweaty hair in some girl's, pizza and in her face. That was absolutely grim.
I said, get your hands off my wife.
Then he just hands his sax off to this random person in the crowd. That's what we got time for this week. I hope you've had as much fun as I have. As I mentioned earlier, you can go and grab my Saxophone Success Masterclass using the link there. You can go and have a snoop around the inner circle with a free 7-day trial using the link there. You can buy me a coffee if you think you're getting good value using the link there. And until next time, practice hard, practice smart, and enjoy your music. See you later. Masterclass, so you can look that's all we got time for this week. I hope you found it as much. Why can't I talk today?